It's Week 13 of the NFL, and this one features the Ravens.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And led out by their veteran quarterback. He's been around a while. They don't celebrate birthdays for him. They just cut him up, see how many rings he's got around the middle. He has been in the league a long time.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, it's the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He was able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. They'll run on first down. It's Chapman taken down at the 42. 2nd and 7. Now it's Richardson. Connecting over the middle with Downs. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. Richardson looking to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Fisher. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. They go play action with Richardson. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 30. Richardson looking to throw this. He finds his man, complete. It's Fisher. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Again, it's Richardson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On first down, Chapman. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. They work now on 2nd and 9. Now Richardson. This is caught. Touchdown, Colts. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Colts will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. So now the Ravens getting ready for their first go on offense. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that 1 interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. You look at this Colt defense. They are the 22nd ranked unit against the run in the NFL.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The Ravens hit 6-5 now on the year. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
It always helps to have the home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Back to throw again. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's third down. A few issues here on the offensive line. Apparently, he got sacked 5 times last week. They got to him here in the first quarter.
And I would think that running the ball would be paramount here because it's a different team they're facing, but they watch the film as well. So they'll take many of those same principles and try and apply them in this game to see if they fixed what was wrong with them in the last game.
A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker at its 4th. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And he's been very impactful when using his legs this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design. You notice his name sits near the top when looking at the league leaders in rushing yards by a quarterback. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Richardson got his man complete over the middle. That's Fisher. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards still to go. Third down now. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. And a manageable third down becomes a lot less manageable. 3rd and 7 after the false start. Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll begin the drive with Howard. Takes it to about the 37. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Stern. They'll set up the screen to Howard. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
From the gun on 3rd down. Stern able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. On 1st down, they run with Howard. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. You look at this Colt defense. And they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession. 2nd down and 3. As they've got it as we resume action.
Now the first carry here for the running back. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a give, right side. It's Chapman, and he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Here's Richardson to throw.
And that is incomplete.
I'll tell you what, these last couple of drives, much better from a defensive perspective. They gave up a touchdown on the opening drive, and then after forcing a punt on their last possession, it looks like they're going to get the football back again.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line.
The Ravens offense and their big play wideout getting ready to get back to work. And he's been a consistent force offensively all season, currently ranked amongst the best in the NFL in terms of receiving touchdowns.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
At the 33-yard line.
In motion, the tight end. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
That one into the hands of Flowers.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a 1st down.
Well, certainly as a fan, you get a little bit nervous when you see him make those kind of throws. But they work on that in practice more than we know. And most of them now know their limits and know what they can get away with. And there's a completion right there.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Now it's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the Colts 47-yard line.
Running from the gun with Howard. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's why the guy with the headsets is down there. All right, they know what they're doing because they got stuffed on a running play on 1st down. And I think myself and probably the fans were saying throw the football in this situation. But he knew what he was doing.
He's got a man, complete. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. 40 yards.
And the Ravens are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over.
Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
He finds his man complete. It's Fisher. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
Looking to throw. Richardson.
That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk.
3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
Richardson to throw off play action.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
And nowhere to hide on that play.
No, there was not, because every exit door, that was surrounded. I think that was supposed to be a bootleg, but he had no chance to get outside the pocket and try and make a play.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Operating from the gun, Richardson.
And this taken in by Downs.
So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Richardson shotgun on 3rd down.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 28. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
That's really good play design right there, and it's one that comes down to the offensive line. It's a deep in route, but it's only going to work if that line gives you time in the pocket to wait for the route to develop. Mission accomplished there as they pick up the first down.
Flushed out right. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. Richardson. He finds his man complete. That's Chapman. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 12-yard line.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Richardson out of the shotgun.
And they're going to get him. They bring him down a sack back at the 16-yard line.
Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
And now the Colts call on their field goal unit here. A 33-yarder from the left hash. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit here. And his kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Throwing to start the drive. Stern. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Looking to throw. Stern.
Throw caught by Flowers.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Stern.
This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field.
And now they start in plus territory following that turnover as they'll try to get some points here before halftime.
Richardson now throwing to start the drive.
Got a man. That's Ayuk. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. Now it's Richardson.
They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early.
Defense.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Richardson. He finds his man. Complete. That's Fisher.
2nd down and 6 now.
From the 30 on 2nd down.
Richardson.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Colts will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. It's good to make it 17-7. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it culminates in an Indianapolis touchdown.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Raven offense going to take over late in this first half. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it, down by 2 scores.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Forced out to his left. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 2nd and 5. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 19. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
Taken at the goal line.
So we come to halftime here with the visiting Colts taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's right.
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback, because I thought a lot of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come out and continue to throw the ball effectively.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. From the gun on third down. Stern. He finds his man complete. It's Flowers. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A give to Howard up the gut. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
From the 43, here's a 2nd and 9.
They go with Howard again. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
They'll come up now 3rd and 9.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Looking to throw. Stern. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Up the middle they go. Alford. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd.
Howard up the middle.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On first, they go right back to Howard.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Out of the gun, this is Howard. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Taken down at the 17-yard line.
In motion goes the tight end. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
Yeah, the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Operating from the gun. Stern. Looking middle, and that's complete.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback?
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. They toss left to Howard. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Ravens are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will level the playing field at 17 all. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Colts offense and Anthony Richardson ready for this next possession. And we'll take you through some of the highlights here. You'll notice he had a hand in a lot of them so far. He's got this offense rolling right now.
And his throw here's incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Chapman. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31.
Here's 3rd and 9. Richardson looking to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
The Colts send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They go counter with Howard. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Now 3rd down and 7.
A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Back to throw. Stern. Pryor has it complete.
He's going to have the 1st down and then some.
And finally brought down at the 38. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Looking to throw. Stern. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw again. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
An 8-yard loss. Brings up 4th down.
And he hits the upright, but it caroms in anyway. Boy, plenty of distance there as he banks it in. And with that, they take the lead here, 20-17.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
And that's incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
On 3rd down, Chapman.
And this is going to be a Colts 1st down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting 3rd down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on 3rd.
Richardson under pressure, and down he goes.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Richardson looking to throw this.
And this is going to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Now Richardson.
Fighting through, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes.
Multiple defenders in there to bring him down as this quarter comes to an end.
Before they can get the punt away, whistles as we've come to the end of the 3rd quarter of action.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Welcome back to Toronto. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10. The Ravens offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession.
Throwing to start the drive. Stern. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
A give left side to Howard. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. The Ravens on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Stern.
Complete to Likely.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
Looking left side, he's got it complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Flowers. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
That's into the hands of Flowers over the middle.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Back to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On the give, running right is Howard. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
A gain of 6 yards. Brings up 4th down and goal.
They'll try and run for it. And this winds up a disaster. Nowhere near the marker. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Now Richardson back to throw it.
He finds his man complete. That's Gregory. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line.
Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues.
False start, offense.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Here's Richardson to throw.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. Extra point attempt here still to come. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6.
And able to get this out to the 25.
Richardson throwing to start the drive.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Richardson. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Richardson working from the gun. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
We're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
And he's got this down to the 35. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Richardson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. From the shotgun, Richardson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And Richardson yet again. He's got this complete to Ayuk on the out route. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into the... And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And the Ravens are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. They go with Howard to begin the drive. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that 1st down carry.
What? All right, I got it. Says, yeah, it says 1:57, so it's about to be done. Oh, see you.
Why is this stuff so heavy? Oh, no, it's not. Yeah. So how is it heavy?
I'm so obsessed with
And you are going to have to help them take this trash out still. That's a lot of boxes.
I'm gonna have to throw it over there. Why is you so much? Oh, I don't see anything, baby. Trade the way. Hey, hold on. I'm getting my headphones.
Yeah, go ahead.
In the shower now, probably hop on. I don't want to get this taste. That sounds weird coming from you, Mom. I just bought it.
Damn.
Little pack thingy? Your controller and headphones. Yeah, I know. It's just something you can you don't just pop on.
Plenty there on 3rd and 1. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. The Ravens taking a knee with victory seemingly in hand here.
Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead.
What?
Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
Why?
So for the Ravens, the win
You could take that turtle one off.
500 now at 7-5,
and they will hit the road next week to take on the Washington Commanders.
Meanwhile, for the
I don't want to
Colts,
have all that
it
for
was a
my.
win
That's
they
for my
needed to
check
turn the
piece.
season around,
But I haven't got to
instead,
put it back
they fall
on.
to 5-7, and they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Nashville. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
What?